Hey everybody, happy Friday. Welcome to another edition of Lunch Break Live for Friday, June 4th. Can't believe it's fucking June already. As you can see, I have an umbrella, but if you look this way, there's some blue skies. So, it's one of those summer rains. But if you do look back here, well, kind of, sort of, you can see it's a little cloudy there. Feeling nice and a bit humid and such, so I'm just hopped on my break. Almost finished another inventory. I got like 2 more things to look for, and I feel like I'm gonna drive myself nuts trying to look for these last 2 things. And I'm actually right now headed to a place called the Glassmith. This local glass blower makes bowls and bongs and stuff, and I want to see like what other stuff he has. I want to see if he has like edibles, maybe has some carts. I'm not sure. Hold on a second here. I gotta take this off of Wi-Fi because otherwise the connection will get all wonky. But yeah, it's a little drizzly here. Actually, rain started up pretty good earlier. Well, maybe it's not raining now. Let me see. Oh, okay. Rain has stopped for now, but I have my trusty umbrella thanks to my beautiful BFF sister, who in fact left a text message. Yeah, sorry folks, I was just exchanging text message with Jen. She's working at the card house. She does massage work for like all the poker players and the card players. I forget the name of the place. It's somewhere on Congress. I don't think it's just called Card House. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, she's down there for her shift. She said it's pretty slow right now. Her hope is that she's playing a lot of. Her hope is that she gets a lot of players who are wanting to get loosened up or feeling all tensed up from their poker playing and strategizing and stuff, and then she can, make some nice tips with her massage. Yeah, it smells really nice. I'm walking towards this area. Man, I think I'm gonna have to cross over because there is construction on this one side. But I'm crossing over where I'm going. I think it's a food court too. So even if I'm not gonna get anything there, I will get something to eat because I am hungry. But one of my managers was in today. I should have asked her if I could not have to wear my mask anymore because some people are still wearing their masks, even though we told the customers that, customer said, "Oh, you have to wear a mask," and we're like, "Well, if you're vaxxed, you don't have to, wear a mask." A couple of my coworkers are wearing a mask. I know, I've seen them wearing it today, and kind of had mine on and off. Trying to sneak it off, especially when I'm behind the counter if I'm doing an inventory, but hopefully soon I'll just have to not be able to wear one. So it's a very wet week here though today. Any outdoor kind of activities? In fact, well, no, that's not this weekend. Next weekend is the Power of Flower Festival, I think. There's this online station, I think they're out of San Antonio. They're called Cam 420. My friend's Low Fuzz, he's on it a lot. A friend of mine, Farrah Hunter, she runs it with a friend of hers. And I got my music on there and stuff. I don't know how often it's in rotation. I listen to this station once in a while, but it's been a good platform for me to get my music up on some type of online station. And in a couple weeks, they're having a festival at Gino's Texas Music Ranch. I think it's a Power Flower Festival. If you want to pay a fee, it's $4.20. So the festival, it's a festival that I should be on next year. I think Gino even asked me if I was going to be on this year's festival, and I wasn't because I wasn't booked. Didn't get booked in time, and I didn't find out about it. You know, I'm not an established enough artist yet on with that station or anything. I'm still establishing myself as an artist. I'm not trying, you know, I'm not saying anything in a negative way. It's just, it's true. It's what it is, you know, and it's fine. Like, but I am still establishing myself. I've only been doing this for a little over a year. I think I've made some pretty good headway. I'm working on, I have to work on a track actually. It's due on the 30th, which is, well, still some time, but there's a label called First Class Collective, and I've had a song on one of their compilations before. Tried to get one on another compilation, didn't make it, the one for their anniversary one. So, but now they're putting out one for airport terminal soft music, which I think I can get an idea of what that is. So I'll just have to listen to it, but I'm going to put together a track, and of course it's for consideration. So there's a chance it won't get on, and if it doesn't get on, I'll just release it myself, because that's what I'll do. I mean, it's not like, oh, I can't release it. You know, this track's not going to get released. What am I going to do? You know, I'll just put it out on my own stuff. So there's that. The weather's getting nice now. You know, my coworker he rides a motorcycle, I think he was getting concerned when the rain was coming down, but now looks like it's cleared up pretty good. And by the time he's ready to go, he'll be able to you know, he'll be able to have a safe trip home. So let's see. I think I'm approaching. Let me check my map here real quick. All right, folks, I'm gonna get going. I gotta find this place and get some lunch. So, hey, man, have a great Friday, and I will talk to you soon. What's going on, everybody? I just left having my lunch at Dirty's, aka Dirty Martin's, over there on Guadalupe, and I think 28th maybe. That place has been around there forever. It's like since 1926. They call their burgers the comeback burgers, K-U-M space B-A-K. I'm not sure the significance of the spelling of that, but I assume that they call them the comeback burgers because the burgers are so damn good you want to come back and get them again. I had a good burger. I had this thing called the DH special, and it was double patties on toasted bread. It was really good. I think it was probably like buttered, that bread, I'm sure. It had like a pickle slice on each. It was cut in half, and it was a pickle slice on each half of the burger. I didn't get any fries because it would have cost a lot more, and I'm really not trying. I'm really trying not to eat extra shit like that. So, also, I went down to 25th Street, and I was there at the food court area, also where the Glassmith is. I finally got to see the Glassmith. It's a really cool truck. They have a lot of cool pieces there, and they had a lot of D8 disposables, vapes, and they also had some cartridge. They had one set of cartridges. They had cake cartridges. I've never seen cake cartridges. I've always seen the cake disposables. They had a sativa one, which was like $25, and I'm like, I'll just have to wait to get that one. I'm pretty good with stuff right now, and you know, I bought a brand new case for this phone. You cannot see it, but I've been wanting to buy a new case for a while because I dropped this thing, and I already have like a little ding at the bottom, which before I ever can replace this, I have to go like get a refurbished one with my insurance or whatever, and eventually get a 12, I guess, if I want to. So, but got another OtterBox, and I had to get I really had to get a new protective glass shield because that other one was cracked, you know, and it was just cracked to where like it was like I could still see the screen, but it was getting annoying and such. But I ended up spending quite a bit of money on these, and almost like kind of wish I didn't. But if something happens to the phone during the week, you know, if I drop it and it really breaks or cracks or something malfunctions, I know I'm gonna sit there being like, damn, I should have spent that $100. So I still have a little bit of money, you know, just as long as I have some money to do some stuff, you know, I want to do. I can still get some food and stuff, and I get paid next week. And yeah, I still have a little bit of my cart here left. I think I bought it like a week ago. I've really been trying to conserve it, especially since I have flour at home and stuff. So this is more for like on the road. But yeah, maybe next week if they still have them. I'm sure they'll still have them. They had a whole bunch of them. I'll get those cake carts, and if they don't have the cake cart, then I'll go back up to Mr. Smoke. Maybe grab one of these third lung carts again and such. So yeah, definitely. I'm glad I got to try Dirty's. It's an institution. I think a place that closed down during, COVID, and there were locals that were wondering if it was ever going to open up again. I had not realized the place of gold. I didn't realize how old it was. Like I said, established 1926. So, and I wanted to start the video leaving there, but they're playing music over the speakers, and Willie Nelson was playing, and that's definitely going to be a copyright strike unless I whipped out of the area really quick. But Facebook will probably still mute the video. So there's that. Oh man. But quite a discussion yesterday on my page about sex workers. Is sex work considered legit work? I don't want any more comments on this thread. I just thought it was an interesting thing. It was just a post I put up. I didn't really actually expect there to be like that, like a full-on debate, But I mean, not surprised, but was not really trying to produce a debate of any sort, but things you are going to just post sometimes, whether you know it or not, are going to produce discussion like that, between people with many differing opinions about it. So, and I think some of it kind of got off the, obviously got off the rails, like everything does, because people's opinions, reactions are going to do that. So, and I don't want to hear this religious bullshit or any bullshit about it being a sin. Like sex is a sin. Sex is a sin. You know what? I guess living is a sin. I guess being here is a sin. I guess just breathing and sitting here is a fucking sin. So that's why I'm an atheist, and I think religion is goddamn bullshit. At least the institution of it, the practice of it. Everyone has their way of doing it, but some people corrupt it to fit their agenda, and that's why I think religion is goddamn bullshit, and that's why I'm an atheist. So that's my soapbox on that. So if I hear sex work is a sin, because sex is a sin, and sex is a sin, and it's at the end of the day. Eating is a sin. Well, actually, eating certain things is a sin too, I guess, according to the Bible, which you don't really need to be taken literally, but I'm going to finish that subject because that's going to ensue more comments that I just don't really need on this page or this video. I did say though that I do have I have a podcast subject that I can get into now, and I have a whole basis of discussion from people that I can use if I want to use that. So still want to do one about Hana Kimura, the professional wrestler from Japan who killed herself last year when she was attacked online through social media for her role on a reality show in Japan. So they just had a tribute show for her last month, I guess. I have to check it out. So, well, I just wanted to hop on and talk about Dirty's, because I saw that on the Dazed and Confused page recently. People were like, is Dirty's still open? What's Dirty's? Martin's, Dirty Martin's. And I'm like, oh, that place. I'm like, excuse me, folks. yeah, I've seen that place, so, and I'm like, oh, and I was when I was walking around, I was walking back from the cart, from the food truck, from the Glassmith, and I was like, I'm like, I wonder, you know, I wonder what, where I'm gonna eat at, and I was almost gonna eat something there. I kind of wish I did, but I didn't. And I started walking around because now I'm like, okay, now where am I going to go? I'm going to go somewhere like I can't go to where I would normally go because I have to go all the way to the other side of the store where the store is, and it was already like 6 o'clock when I was leaving that place. So yeah, I didn't get a cart. I almost want to go back and get one, but I don't really need the necessary to do so. The carts at our place, we only have a few carts left at our place, and although we did get an order in, so maybe we got some new carts in, but I don't know. If not, we'll be getting some on Tuesday, but if so, those carts are like gone already. So well, looks like I'm going to be headed out back to work. So y'all have a nice Friday, and I hope you have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon.